I may sound like death and I may have caught a cold, but you know what else I got? More stuff. Greetings, every people. It's your cult of personality here. Toon Critics name. Tunes are the name of my game. Here we are. P.O. Box video lucky number 7. 7 seems to be a good number of mine. Now you may notice that I sound a little bit like crap. Well, by the time you're watching this will probably be out around after BabsCon in probably early May. So, may or may not have got something. I seem to have a record of getting con crud or something, I don't know, during these cons. I'm pretty sure I caught it from Josh Scorcher, but anyways, we got a bunch of stuff here. Of course, we have letters galore, and even a few maxes and stuff. So by the time that you're watching this, BabsCon was an interesting trip. Not the most fun that I've had. Well, actually, let me say I enjoyed Disneyland a bit more, but BabsCon itself was still a great time, minus a few shenanigans that happened during it. But you know what? Things were resolved in the end, so that's all that I cared about. But anyways, you guys are here for the letters. Let's do this. First letter we have comes to us from Joseph Tarvin from Omaha, Nebraska. And I actually kind of like this. Is a little bit cute. Put a Disney stamp on it. So let's see what this is. I bet it's something cool. Surprisingly, all that was in it was this card, but I guess I'll give it a read. Dear Cartoons, oh boy. Will you please ask the American Broadcasting Company in either Zagtoon, Splash Entertainment, or DHS to make a television block named after you for kids 8 to 15 from Joseph Tarvin? I think I'll let Cartoons answer that one. Next letter we have comes to us from Ashley Kaufman from Chandler, Arizona. And it's a teeny tiny little one too. Now, I was able to actually get this open up rather easily. So what is it we have here? It looks like a letter. Well, my voice may be a bit shot, but that's not going to stop me from reading it. I'm going to regret this later on. Future Zach, if you're watching this and your voice is really messed up, I apologize. Dear ToonKriticY2K, you are one of the best brony reviewers that I have ever seen. You make me smile because of the way you interact with your friends. I follow you on Twitch and YouTube. I have some videos on YouTube. When you have time, please check me out. I love the way you can just be yourself. Well, first off, I'm very flattered. You know, I still get flattered when people say, they're like, oh, Toon, you're one of my favorites. Well, I guess I worked hard to get to this point, and the fact that I've inspired so many people, like, it really warms my heart, and really warms my heart to know that you guys love me so much. I have a disability called neurofibromatosis 1, or for sure it's called NF1. I'm 27 years old. I go to Arizona State University. Go Sun Devils. I think I have relatives living in Arizona. I love MLP, anime, writing stories, reading Pokemon. My birthday is on the 24th of December. Thanks for the roundtable is magic. It makes me laugh every time. On the next MLP roundtable is magic. You need to get Wooten and Aeon Dreams together. You and your friends should come down to Arizona and come to Phoenix Comic-Con. Well, firstly, we already got Aeon and Wooten together. They were in the same place when, I believe, during BabsCon and also during the Hearts and Hooves Day roundtable, which was very interesting. I was very interesting to see how the two would interact. And for Phoenix Comic-Con, well, I would love to go down to Phoenix sometime. I would love to meet you and your friends in person. I know that Lightning Bliss may kill me, but there's a saying that I like big things come in small packages. When you see Bliss, can you please give it to her? I'm not very good at freehand drawing, but I can trace my own. Oh, sincerely, Ashley Kaufman. Did you make something? I guess that's what the other drawing in here is for. Oh, you want me to give something to Bliss? Alright. What? Hey, Bliss, you got fan art apparently, and it is Lightning Bliss as a Chauncey. Which, you know, I like it. It's good. It's pretty cute. I like it. So, Ashley, thank you very much for your letter. Next letter we have comes to us from Sam Steen from Stuart, Florida. And they put this nice little thingy here on the front. So, let's see what this is. And we have a letter here, too, so let's see what this is. Dear Tuner Zach, my name is Ian. I'm not sure which name to use when I address you due to my dad's concern and who I talk to. I've been thinking of what to write to you for a few days, and I don't want to tell you a life story. I would rather keep my real name a mystery. But if you need a name to use, I go by Dragon. Most people call me that anyway. I'm 16 and nearing 6'2", and had a bit of a troubled past that has led me to shut out most of the outside world. This has involved me getting, I don't know if addicted is the right word, but I played Minecraft for a while. Most of my friends are online and school is online. Basically, I live on the computer. I personally can't stand looking back at the past. I won't dive further into it. Well, I've lived that sort of past as well. It's not been a fun past. It is so much better to be social, I think, but I understand things are tough over there. I joined this fandom, I think, in the end of 2012 or the beginning of 2013. Now, it wasn't the show that got me into the fandom, it was the community. And this community raises me out of my well of depression. Good. I'm glad. I first discovered your videos through Lightning Bliss's channel when I found her through the Brony Notion. Yes, I'm one of the elusive Brony Notion fans. No offense to you, but the first time I found your videos, I wasn't interested in them. Of course, I was in a different mindset back then. It wasn't until I discovered the TF2 series that I was intrigued by the red and black OC with a burnt milkshake rage. Edge magic? Something like that. Anyways, I made my way to her channel. A cartoons doppelganger was running around causing a chaos that Discord would be proud of. Due to that, I was very concerned because of his April Fool's video. I thought you had hit another bump in the road of life, Zach, but to hear from your Winnie City PonyCon Out of the Edge panel that Chicago, and your mother, for that matter, taught you to never back down, this picture I drew for cartoons was between the return video and the April Fool's. It depicts the first iteration my OC has. Okay, alright. Oh, so that's what these two things are. Just one more question for you. Who would you recommend for vectors and would be willing to draw a dragon pony hybrid? Hope to see you at BronyCon. Sincerely, Ian Stern or Dragon. P.S. Keep up the amazing work, and sorry for the very train of thought. I still need to work on explaining more. Well, Lightning Bliss I can easily recommend for vectors. Isaac is a dragon pone hybrid. Now, what are these two pieces of fan art that she made? Let's see. Oh! This is cute. I like it. Hopefully people can see it alright. And the second part is with cartoons. What do you think of it, cartoons? Well, I mean, it did trace it a bit. I mean, I can't complain with that. But it looks good. I gotta give it up for him. Good stuff. So, Dragon, thank you very much for the fan art and for the letter. I hope that things look up for you in the future. This next letter that I got actually was from a derpy at Winnie City PonyCon, and I figured why not? I'll wait till now to actually open it up, and I think it's actually a little bit cute. Oh, whoa, it folds out too. You are amazing, nobody can take that away. Love, Derpy. Now, isn't that just cool? I like the whole derpy mail mare, you know, giving people random letters thing. That's actually very adorable. So, I think the person that gave me this was at Lip Sync Battles, and I can't remember her name. I think it was Emma, I think. I know that because she competed in a lip sync battle. I do remember that. So, Derpy, Emma, thank you very much. Next letter we have comes to us from Mr. John Plute from Pacifica, California. You California people are so awesome. Well, let's see what this is. Got it open. And it's a letter. Dear ToonKritic and Cartoons, it was fun meeting you for the first time at Pacific PonyCon. I was one dressed up as a changeling with double-sided sight staff on the Friday of the con. The first day we met each other was the Thursday before the con started. I remember you pulling out your phone to do the last vlog for the day. Near the end of it, DeWill Snyder put his face in the view of the camera and made a funny noise. Ah, yeah, I didn't remember that. It was nice to see a little bit of the TF2 analysis panel before I had to leave for home. It'll be fun seeing you again at BabsCon, as well as seeing what Cartoons is planning to do at the con. I haven't been annoyed with cartoons, the other cartoons, the one that took over both you and Toon, because he made Lightning Bliss cry. I feel that he is not completely gone, even though Cartoon's good side is back in control. Hope you have a good time at Babs from Ethan. Ethan. Wait, why is your own? Well, it's just something different then. What the heck? Whatever. But he included... Oh, so he's made a Minecraft Rift Cafe. Okay. That's, Oh, alright, I think that's actually pretty interesting. He made something along the lines of this, and he apparently made my room too. Which is pretty cool, I think. I think I do remember bumping into you too, dude, so thank you for coming by for the cons. And I think I probably bumped into you at BabsCon or something, so once again, thanks very much. Next letter comes to us from Nicholas Ashworth, and he put this cute little thing on the back here, which I think is adorable. So, what have we got in here? Greetings, Aquatoon. This is your fan of personality. Well, no, but seriously, my name is Nick, but you know me better as Solar Rays from Twitch. I know who you are. You're a cool dude. This time last year, last April or May, depending on when you read this, I thought I would celebrate the turn of the month by watching YouTube videos of things like MLP, Steven Universe, and Eurovision. Little did I know that before I would turn 19, a certain red and black, Pegasus is being, let's call it, hacked, though I was having to focus more on reality than my own channel. I had enough time on May 5th to watch a surprising video that you may remember. It begins. The next day I watched The Mask You Wear. On my birthday and my No Limits, I was constantly following the path of the one called Cartoons. Not to be confused with the other YouTuber with that name. Oh yeah, that's a thing. I'm aware that there's another YouTuber by the name of Cartoons, but I didn't know that at the time, so I should let you and the viewers know that this wasn't the first time I'd heard of you, though it wasn't for Thomas Abridged. I did see you in the Kango's review of Day of the Doctor. Loved that. And your role as the Blue Soldier in the amazing TF2 Analysis series. Oh, there's more in the back. You said on Dr. Wolf's channel that 2016 was an evolution and that 2017 is innovation phase 2. From what I've seen, nothing could be more true than that. By creating this character, you've shown that not all our idols, horse famous or otherwise, are the perfect people we make them out to be. But that's not bad. It makes them, the idol, more human. It brings the viewer down to earth and makes them think and relate. They learn to try to make the positive choices that the idol couldn't or didn't. Meanwhile, you yourself are a driving force in not only the analyst community, but a beacon of hope for those in situations similar to yours. As I said on Twitter, you let us know it's okay to be weird and edgy as long as you're the best at what you are able to do. So, let's see. Go ahead and write down or say what you have to say in response. Is 2017 still a hopeful and innovative Is 2017 still a hopeful and innovative year for you? How different will it be from 2016? Have you ever felt for a person when their cartoons phase shows the way we viewers felt for you? With that being said, thank you, team, for keeping us totally tuned for your entertainment. As you say, stay awesome, and as I say, keep burning bright. Well, there's apparently a drawing in here, too. Son. Ah! I believe he's referring to this. Well, I view 2017 as a year of trying new things that I haven't normally done before. Just really, I want to try to make more of an impact. I want to do things that I normally don't do. And me being in the Hoof Wrestling match as a guest referee is one thing. Meeting new people, trying new experiences, and just new stuff with my channel. I guarantee you by the time the year is over, you're going to see something that you've never seen before. You're going to see limits that you thought were possible gone. And that's the good thing I'm going to say. So thank you, Solar Rays, for your letter. I'm glad to have impacted you so much, and I thank you very much for the words. This next letter comes to us from Super Games? Okay, admittedly I'm a little curious. What is this? It feels like there's... Oh, okay, so there's a receipt for something. So what do we have in here? Oh! Oh snap! It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card! Now, for those who don't know, I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I was very into Yu-Gi-Oh when it was in the original stage. This is a Red Nova Dragon card. This is from 5Ds, I believe, and the Red Dragon... It's because I'm red and black, isn't it? This is from Jack Atlas's deck. Now, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. I would love to talk about it one day. But whoever sent me this, dude, thank you very much for the card. This next letter comes to us from Anonymous. So, if they want to remain anonymous, that's totally cool. They have included, let's see here, a letter, and it looks like fan art, I think? Is it? Ah, yes, here it is. But I'll save this for later. Letter time. We just got a letter, we just got a letter, we just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Well, it's from Anonymous. Let's hope it's not that anonymous. Anyways. Dear Toon Critic, I can honestly say it's quite an honor to write to you, as this is the first fan mail I've ever sent. To tell you the truth, you weren't one of my favorite brony analyzers. Not to say I didn't enjoy your content, but it wasn't enough to draw my attention. I can say that you know how to put on a show, and that's a plus. I became a recent fan of yours when I came across a video I never anticipated to see, which is involved you explaining a bit more about yourself, your life in high school to be more particular. Which is hashtag the truth. And that's where my curiosity got the better of me and I decided to watch it. I, for one, don't get emotional too easily unless one, it involves something on a personal level, and two, that's all I got. But after giving the video a watch, I wish I could say that I cried, but I didn't. Instead, I just stopped. After watching the video, I began to think of what I just watched. I was like the entire world was slowing down when my body was going completely numb. Just a simple reminder that people of YouTube are also human beings. We all make mistakes, we all make regrets, we all hit walls at some point in life. But isn't that what life is all about? Sometimes I wish that people would get the same picture. But of course, people will be people. I've even watched your current A Moment with Dr. Wolf Toon vs. Cartoons, which discussed you wanting to leave everything behind, to hide everything that has happened, and never let it see the light of day. I can understand such feelings while at the same time no experience is ever similar. Elementary and middle school were innocent enough, through high school is more of a personalized hell. Year after year felt worse than the last. Senior year was more of a sanctuary to a certain extent compared to my freshman, sophomore, and junior years combined. Most of the things that happened I prefer not to talk about. The few things that happened is it's followed, parents divorced, abandoned by friends, and just major shutdown mode. I just shut down. I stopped doing the things I loved, stopped seeing my friends. I became nothing but a shadow lingering in the darkness. I was a ghost that everyone passes through in the hallway between classes. I was the kid who sat alone at lunch with no one wanting to join me. I was the kid that everyone believed was weird or a freak. I was the kid who hides his face under a mask, telling lies to myself and others that I am okay. I do apologize if I'm making you cry at this point. It wasn't my intention. ToonKritic, I can tell you right now that many have told me what kind of person you are, and I've seen the kind of person you are, and it's clear that theirs is a big difference regarding their point of view. Even though many have stated the negatives about you, I never listen to them. I could listen and state that you are a bad person, but that wouldn't be right. It's never fair to have people judge and remind you of things you have done when you're trying to build up something better. That was something I learned in high school. Despite the many hardships I faced, I believe it's what's made me to the man I am today. Despite me still becoming a teenager, I found it a good lesson to learn. I believe that people should be given a chance and that people should be forgiven, because no one gave me that chance, so I give people that chance, and I still do to this day. As my favorite author once said, in spite of everything, I still believe that people are really good at heart and frank. It is wrong to judge you based on what you have done. It is wrong for me to judge you based on what others have claimed, because for starters, I do not know the person you are. As I write this letter, I would be nothing more than a stranger, as do the people that pass by you on the streets as the wind blows right past you. Regardless of that, it is important that you understand that you are never alone. They are others that have stories of sorrow in which they have tattooed in their skins, who always undergo surgery in the room as they stitch themselves back together. Most importantly, they are those who deal with their past. As pathetic as this may sound, I am happy to talk about it. Though whether I still will tell my full story someday is still a mystery, but one thing is for certain, you as well as many people within this community taught me many lessons, lessons in which I still haven't learned yet. I do hope that you will remember the people that have made your life worthwhile. ToonKritic, those who love you, who care about you, and will do anything for you. Now, I'm currently in college, my first year as a matter of fact, and so far things have been smooth for now. I do wish you the best, whether you got over your past or not, since time can heal all wounds that do play a significant role in one's life. So for the time being, just keep on being the awesome person that you are. And I'll always be watching your videos as many others and continue to be totally tuned for one's entertainment. And I hope someday I'll be able to give you a hug. Thank you for taking the time to read this, ToonKritic. I hope it means well. There's also some weird decoded message thing here. I'm not quite sure what that means. And of course, the fan art, which looks awesome. Well, dude, I am, honest to God, touched by your letter. I'm sorry that it was so rough for you in high school. I can completely relate, but I'm glad that you made it through it. You made it through it, so that's what counts. You persevered, you survived, and through that, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. So you should be proud. Give yourself a pat on the back for that. So once again, thank you for your letter. We now have some envelopes to open up, so let's get those out of the way. This first one is from Elena from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let's see what's inside. So it looks like there was quite a few things in here, but mostly a letter. So what do we got? Hello, Zach. I want to start off by saying sorry if this letter gets too depressing. Also, I'm not the best at writing letters, so sorry for that too. I don't remember when I first started watching your streams or YouTube videos, but it was before cartoons showed up for the first time. I do admit I almost stopped watching your content because of cartoons. Join the club. When the truth came out, I was glad I didn't stop watching it for it opened my eyes. Before I go any further in this letter, I just wanted to say that your content has made me smile and even laugh at some points in a way it has helped heal me for a bit. That was the goal, and I'm still working too. A few years ago, I was diagnosed with depression. It wasn't too bad at the time, but it has gotten worse since then. 2016 was rough, but the beginning of 2017 was worse. It has gotten to the point where I am now borderline clinically depressed and have lost so much weight that I am severely under what I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be 125 pounds, but since I have a dancer's figure, I'm technically supposed to be 115. Even with the reduced healthy weight limit, I'm only 97 or so. Along with losing so much weight, I've also done other means of self-harm. Not even a month ago, I was about to commit suicide. I just couldn't handle the stress I was under and manage my depression. Oh, God. Luckily, I didn't go through with it, but I still take to... Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm not going to read the rest of that. That's pretty personal. Moving on away from this, your videos and streams have helped me take some of the stress away. Like I said earlier in the letter, your content has brought a smile to my face. I hope to meet you one day, maybe even talk a little. You are one of my heroes and inspirations, and I look up to you. This isn't something I say very often. So with that, I want to say thank you for everything you do. P.S. I'm not very gifted or talented, but I made you a few things. I hope you like them. The one with you and cartoons is inspired by one of my favorite songs, King and Lionheart, by Monsters and Men. Also, before I forget, I would love it if you could come to my school spring dance showcase this May. A spring showcase? I don't know about that. We'll see. Sincerely, Midnight Rain. And here is the fan art in question. I like it, honestly. Yeah, it is pretty good. Like, she has some good coloring to it. And also, this as well. I don't know what it means, but it's very pretty. Depression is not fun. It's not easy either living with it. You are still here. People care about you. People in your life don't want to see you go. Don't ever for a second think that if you go, no one will miss you. Statistically, first off, someone will. But you are a part of someone's life. And, well, I hope I do get to talk to you and give you that hug to remind you exactly how much you matter in this world. And I'm grateful for the letter that you sent me. Please don't go, though. You matter in this world. You may not see it, but somewhere out there you matter to somebody. Whether it's with your friends or with your family, or with anyone else. So, that is a temporary solution. No. Temporary... what does the expression go? I think it's temporary solution to a permanent problem, or a permanent no. That is a permanent solution to a temporary problem, and you do not want to do that. It is going to get better from here, okay? You have my word, and I hope that means something for you. So once again, thank you for your letter, and I hope you stay strong. Next envelope comes to us from Krista from St. Louis, Missouri. Listen, one of these. Oh, I can just open it up and it automatically works. What do we got in here? Alright, that's it. Ah, here we go. Ooh, it's a letter. And it's art, too. Dear ToonKriticY2K, this is my first time writing a letter to some pony, so I hope it sounds okay. My name is Crystal. I am 25, turning 26 on April 14th, the day before Season 7 of My Little Pony. By the time that I just got this, well, here's a happy belated birthday from me. My OC's name is Shadowhunt, a Pegasus who was raised by timberwolves and lives in the Everfree Forest. Nice. All your videos make me laugh and inspire me to draw again. It has been several months since I started drawing My Little Pony art. In my spare time, I would draw OCs for friends of mine on my Facebook, plus try to draw my favorite brony OCs like Anna Dreams, who I'm friends with on Skype, and now you. I did this drawing of you in cartoons after watching your 4th P.O. Box unboxing video. Hope you and cartoons like it. This part is for cartoons. Oh, my OC Shadowhunt wants to say something to cartoons. Hey cartoons, how you doing? Here's the fan art right here. I look pretty freaking good. I look sexy as hell. I don't know what anyone else is talking about. Oh, what was your name? What was it? Shadowhunt or something? How you doing? Thanks very much for this. Next envelope comes to us from Ashley Anderson. Hey, I know that person. What do we have in here today? Dear Toon, it was so much fun hanging out with you, Josh, Will, and your boyfriend Mo. You guys really know how to make any day feel like an adventure. Your panels were a blast to be part of, even out of the edge when your mom got herself involved. I truly think that she is an amazing woman, and I think that you are just as awesome. I also wanted to tell you that it meant a lot to me when you gave me support after the lip sync battle when I took my turn. I'll never forget that, so thank you from the bottom of my heart, and maybe I'll be able to perform like that again. Wish me luck. Along with this letter is a drawing I made of you that I hope you like as well, as it took me a long time to make. I wasn't able to do your jacket, but did my best with your hat and goggles, so I hope it's all good. I just really wanted to show my appreciation for how you were able to help and inspire me into becoming a better person. It makes me feel happy to have a cool friend like you, and I hope you continue doing what you do. Maybe we can hang out again sometime. P.S. Tell Cartoons that he may have some competition as an edgelord. Whoa. Take a look at this. Oh, competition, huh? Well, not too sure about that. I mean, there's a wolf here. My bark may be as bad as my bite, you never know, but, yeah. So thanks again, Ashley. And the last envelope is from Lainey. Hey, it's that Lainey person again. Let's see. Made by a friend of mine. One for Bliss, one for Cartoons, and one for you. Ooh. I like how Bliss is getting fan art through me. Like, that's pretty cool. So what do we... Oh, chicken? Nope. So what do we have here? Yo! Alright. Now this looks pretty cool. I love how this one turned out. Is this... Who be this? I'm guessing this is Cartoons next to somebody else. That I think looks pretty cool. Lighting was his fan art too. That's cool too. Look at that. Keep an eye out for those rainbows. And a big thank you as well. I love getting fan art from you guys. You guys are awesome. So thank you very much, lady, for the fan art. You were awesome. Now let's get to the packages. First one is from... Hey, it's from Sammet. From Sammet Lion. And inside is... Oh, wow. That opened up, like, super quick. Feels like there's two things inside of it. I can't tell if there's more. I think that's about it. Ah! Buttons. One is a Voltron button. The other is a How Not to Brony button. I like them. Thanks very much, Sammet. Next up, we got something from IHD. This is a fan of mine that I know is around the local area. He has urged me to save this for an unboxing video, which I have. So, what is the first? There's two parts of this, I should say. There's part one and part two. Dear Toon, I enjoy having fun in Windy City, PonyCon along with you and your friends. They're great. I saw your pictures of your Funko Pops on Twitter, and also thanks for liking my Toon Critic Funko Pop picture. Speaking of Funko, I've decided to give you a gift. What do you think? Well, I'm guessing it's this, so let's open it up. Got it open. And it is... Huh! It's a Gwenpool Funko. For those who don't know, Gwenpool is an interesting spin-off series. I feel like it's Spider-Man meets Deadpool. Here it is right here. Thank you very much, dude. And there's a part 2 to this, I believe. Yes, there is. I want to thank you for being my favorite Brony reviewer along with Bliss, KP Leora, Golden Fox, Keyfrom, and others. I wish I met them for the first time. Have fun at the cons. Wish I'd been there. From HD, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the Funko. As you saw on my Twitter, I have a huge collection of them, so if you ever want to send me Funko figures, that is on my Amazon wish list, which by the way is down there below, because I know a lot of you want to send me stuff. You are more than welcome to send it through Amazon. Amazon does deliver to P.O. boxes, so thank you again very much, dude. Now we got this big white box, and this is from Molly Robinette. Alright, so let's see what we got here in this. So it looks like there's a box here, and there's also a letter. To Chicago's Cult of Personality, here's a token of your awesomeness for the reviewer who continues to make everyone laugh, groan, and is the best in the world at what he does. Continue with the amazing work you do, the energy you bring to the community, and always managing to bounce back stronger than ever when the going gets tough. Never lose sight of the person you are and always stay awesome. Stealing your quote, keeping you tuned for your entertainment, Molly. Now, what exactly do we... Oh. Are you serious? Look at this. Apparently, it's a custom Funko figure of Toon. Wow. Here it is. Take a look at that. That is pretty freaking cool. Thank you very much, Molly. I absolutely love this. We got this big box here next. It is from Mario Mixovacsky from Austria, home of Schnitzel and Mozart. Looks like there's two thingies in here. And there is... a letter for Toony Balloony. Let's see what this is. It is a letter we have here. Dear Toon, hope you're doing well. I have been subscribed to you since you were a small channel with just a few subs. Seeing you grow and sharing a part of your life with your audience really resonated with me. I have seen the ups and downs and how they developed you as an entertainer and as a person. Even though I am a guy who lives somewhere over the big pond, I'm so glad that YouTube brought you and your life into mine. And also I'm happy to be in this big part of Toonomaniacs. Also, got some monster cookies to fill your belly with delight you can't resist his heavenly taste. All the best, Mario Mixkovic, aka Starlight Stream. Scratch paper and smell. Oh, you can scratch the paper and smell? Oh, that smells nice. And we also have this. So, good sir, you said you made some monster cookies. I've never got cookies sent to me before. Ooh. These, you weren't kidding about the monster part. Ooh. There's a lot of them here. Well, you know what? Let's give these a try, shall we? A live taste test for all you people. If I die, then this is the last footage. You never know what crazy people are going to send. Wow. All right. Tasty. Good shit. I like it. He also included this, which I thought was actually pretty cute. So thank you very much, Mario. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, so this video is going to be a little out of order for this next P.O. Box video. I'm recording this like, oh god, I don't know how many days in advance. But I just picked up something from the P.O. Box that I felt I probably should do now rather than later. So, what we have here, we have this huge freaking box from Joe's Discounts from Lexington, I think North Carolina. Now, I did not know what the heck this was. This is a huge box, but I opened this up, and what we have in here is this. It's Cheerwine. I was sent two 12-packs of this. Now, I'm not that much of a soda guy anymore, but that's okay. I figured I'd at least give it a try. So, I managed to get one out of, the box, and I'm probably terrible at... Oh, hey! I did it with one hand. That is pretty cool. So, here's me actually trying it. Apparently it's like cherry soda or something. I do not know who sent this, but thank you to who did. I'm probably not going to be able to go through all this, but the thought that counts, so I will at least try this, because I've never heard of this before. Wow. You can definitely taste the cherry in this. This is new. I've never even heard of this. Is this like a local thing or something? Well, do Joe's Discounts, whoever who sent this, go ahead and put down in the comments, like, say hello or stuff. I tried your soda. Well, since, what is it? What did they say? Since 1917? Yikes. Must be some really old soda. Legendary taste. Wow. Well, anyways. Thank you for sending this. I cut back on soda a lot. I'm glad that I did, because I lost 20 pounds because of it. Wonders what soda can do. But anyways, so this is this part of the P.O. Box video. So once again, thank you very much, dude. So people have sent me cookies and soda, which is interesting. So be careful about that next time, guys. You don't know if customs is going to look at you weird for that. But anyway, we have the last thing on here, which is a packet. I don't know what it is exactly. But I guess we're going to find out. I'm kind of curious myself. There seems to be... a letter. Well, it's not very long, but... Dear Zach, hey, don't know if you remember me. My name is Lauren. You and I were... Lauren? Holy shit, I remember you from frickin' Rush Oak Park Day School. I know it's been years. I'm all the way out in Phoenix now. I had no idea that you had grown out to be such an awesome YouTuber. I completely stumbled across you on accident, and I hope that what I sent you is a little bit of nostalgia for you. I know how much you love wolves. I hope we get to catch up sometime from your old friend Lauren. Lauren's one of my old friends from, what was it, like, day school? Like before I was like 10 and stuff. And now here I am now. You remember me? Holy shit, girl, we need to catch up. Well, what did you send me exactly? That's what I want to know. Small. But what is... Oh. Huh. Take a look at this. It's a little wolf necklace. Huh. Oh, would you look at that? Lauren and I were some of the best friends I can remember in day school. She's one of the few positive memories that I have of day school, in fact. Part of my life in day school is that the people there didn't exactly know how well to respond to people on the spectrum, and I was very autistic back then. So all they really knew was how to just basically restrain people and talk shit and talk smack, saying, oh man, what the fuck's wrong with you? You need to calm down. Treating kids so like aggressively when they stepped out of turn. But Lauren was one of my best friends, and I hope to catch up with you someday. So holy crap, thank you so much for reconnecting with me. I love this. So that is everything in the P.O. Box for P.O. Box Video 7. As always, link to the P.O. Box is right there. You can send me whatever the heck you guys want. You can send me letters, fan art, DVDs, games. I have a PS4 and a bunch of other game systems. You're more than welcome to send me stuff. I have the Amazon wish list, which has everything you'll need right there. Funko Pop figures, cookies, soda, food, whatever the heck you guys want. This is fun. And by the time this comes out, and maybe a little bit later, I'm sorry that I sound like crap, but reading all your guys' letters has made me feel a lot better. It warms my heart to hear all this, and I'm glad some of you are still around. So, with that being said, I am the Toon Critic, keeping you totally tuned for your entertainment. Thank you for watching. Stay awesome.